don't you care that you're getting an F? And I was like, nope, don't care. He's like, huh. Funny, when I was little, I never wanted to disappoint my parents, but it's whatever. And I was just like, and I just like thought of my mom and my dad, and I was just like, am I disappointing them? Like, I felt like such a shithead. I was like stupid ass teacher. I was all mad. I was just like, oh, you know, like in movies, some teachers do that to the students, and it gets them really mad. It just made me really worry. Like, oh snap, maybe I should do something.
Yeah.
I feel like yeah, like maybe I should thank him for that, because he kind of put me on the right track. And that early when I was trying to think of, I just brain fart. I can't think of it right now. It was similar to that, you know.
Like, truth hurts.
yeah, exactly. Like truth. That's some real deal truth. And then the next morning, my mom was in the office.
Oh,
she
wow.
was like, what was up with that dead bird in the pizza box? And
it was a prank.
Yeah, it was a prank. Teach those guys. Like, I don't know. And we were hanging out over there, and he was bored. So we were like, okay. So he grabbed the fire extinguisher, and we're walking around with it. Then, you know, when you first walk into a building, there's that little room, and there's 2 doors, and there's just like carpet in there and brick. We walked in there, and he's like, hey, check this out. And we just made that whole room white.
Oh,
and
wow.
Then and we just ran off, and of course we got caught.
That's funny. We went into the girls' bathroom, and we completely trashed it. Like, we took the toilet paper and we just like flooded all the toilets with it, and we took all the like paper towels and just threw it in like water and just threw it. And then like somehow the Boys and Girls Club staff found out it was us, and they told us, and we got in a little bit of trouble. They just kind of like was like scolding us, you know, like,
yeah,
don't ever do that again, you'll get a write-up. You know. But yeah, that was like the only time I ever got in trouble.
The restroom, and then he came out, and he just walked up. He came out maybe like 10 minutes, 12 minutes later, and he said, we gotta go. I was like, why? He's like, because I'll tell you later. I was like, okay. Then when we were walking out, he went into the little area where the employees are, and he's like, somebody messed up that restroom. It's really gross, like really gross, disturbing gross. And that lady's like, okay. And then I walked out, and it reeked like poo. And I walked out, and we were walking halfway into the parking lot, and I said, so what did you do? He said, I took a poop, and I reached in there, pulled it out, and I wrote his name all over the wall.
What the hell?
And his aunt, I guess, saw it, and I don't know what happened after that. But I thought that was gross, because like I walked by, the door was probably like maybe like 6-7 feet away from the main entrance, and I was walking by it, and it's like, oh god,
oh my god,
so,
who can do that? Like grab their shit,
right, and then just be all la da da da. Actually, the first time I ever talked to you was because of that. Do you remember?
No.
I came up to you and I said, what did I say? Somebody messed themselves in the restroom. And you were like, what? And I was like, yeah, they like completely missed the toilet bowl.
Mm-hmm, yes, I remember cleaning that up now. Yeah.
You cleaned it up?
Yes, I did.
Because you sent me away to ask somebody else to clean. You were like,
did I?
Yeah, you were. You looked in there and you just like laughed at. You're like, and I was like, yeah. And then you were like, I was like, who's supposed to clean that? And you were like, I think me. Then you were walking, and you were like, wait, there's people up there. You should go ask them to clean it really quick. I was like, okay. Then you took off the other direction. Then I walked up there. I don't remember who it was. I feel like I know everybody, but I walked up. I don't even think she works there. I don't even know who she was. But I went up to her, and I was like, somebody, like, the toilet bowl's right here on the opposite side of the wall. They just all over the floor. They're like, is it 1 or is it 2? I was like, it's like 3. And then she was like, oh my god. And I was like, yeah. She's like, what is wrong with people? I was like, yeah. And then she's like, okay, fuck. And she grabbed the mop. That might have been a different time that you cleaned. Yeah. But that one was like, and yeah.
Yeah, I remember one time the worst time I ever had to clean. I walked in because somebody told me about it. Don't remember who, but they were like, yeah, this is like, it's super nasty, like you should clean it. So I went in, and there was like throw up like in the middle of the toilet, filled to the middle of the toilet, like it was like almost full.
Yeah.
And then it was splattered around the entire toilet, and then it was on the ground around the entire toilet. I was like, oh fuck. Like, I have to clean this up.
All the way around?
I guess so. They must have or
Jeez.
something. Like, it literally looked like like it was so bad. And so yeah, that was the worst cleanup I've ever had to clean up.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Mm-hmm. How did we get into talking about? Okay. See, now that I really think about it, I feel so bad for who had to clean that off the walls. Can you imagine? Oh my god, it probably smelled so bad in there, and like my friend at the time didn't clean it, and the person whose name is on the wall didn't clean it. It comes back to the employees, and see, that's such an asshole thing to do. But I didn't do it; he did it, and that's like, oh my god. And yeah, the time came when I was just like, dude, you're really bad for me. I can't hang out with you. I can't keep doing this. But.
Right, that's how I feel now. Like, now that I look back at me and my best friend, like, destroying that bathroom, like, shoot, I feel bad for the janitor.
The Cursewords in Cursive podcast. Available on Spotify or wherever else you get your podcasts.